Previously on Survivor. It was an all-guys club at Ichupe, with Ryan, Darren, and Cam calling the shots.
You know what? I'm always playing this game.
At the challenge, Chelsea and Ben held on for immunity and a picnic lunch.
Hot dogs, hot dog buns, beans, soda, chips, and cookies.
And after 41 minutes, Chelsea's grip slipped, and Ichupe claimed victory.
Come on, Chelsea.
The guys enjoyed their reward, while Aale hiked to tribal council, where a difficult decision sent Colin packing.
Colin, the tribe has spoken.
10 are left. Who will be voted out next?
I'm really sad to see Colin go. I mean, he was a good kid. He was, really honest, really sweet guy. But we just, need to keep the team strong. And it was by far the hardest elimination we've had to do so far.
He was a big part of the team. He was a valued member of the team, and we were really sorry to have to do that. That one hurt.
It was a tough decision, but I feel it's the best one our tribe could make in this current situation. I don't feel we're better off without him, but I feel that's the best choice we could make.
To tell you the truth, I have no clue what's going to happen with the next one if we lose, but we don't want to lose. We want to win. We want to stick together through the merger.
I can't believe they got rid of all those girls already. Well, at the same time,
I don't know if that's the best strategy. I mean, granted, I guess it's
why would you
doing
do
all right, but
I mean, I can understand that, but Megan, I mean, seriously.
Well, and now all their tough guys are going to be going head to head with each other. I don't understand where their alliance is.
You want to keep somebody. You want to keep some people you can beat.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so you're saying you can beat?
Which is why Greg's still around.
Yeah, well, I'm weak right now, man. I can't move very well.
40 minutes. I feel that Shawnee and Chelsea have got an alliance going. Although they're pretty adamant about that, they're still willing to vote for each other, so we'll have to see how that goes.
I guess if it comes down to it, between Chelsea and I, I think that if it's going to be the guy's decision, because I think that if it comes down to it and we have to eliminate another person, it's going to be one of us girls. And whoever they think is the stronger candidate, then I'll go along with that.
This 5 was an alliance, so we're going to break up into smaller alliances, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Me and Shawnee will try to stay tight, but at the same time, I mean, we're an alliance until we know that one of us is getting voted out. Patrick, I mean, he's big, but at the same time, I think I could use him, because he kind of knows the guys out the other side, but at the same time, we've been really close and really tight, and I think he likes me and Shawnee, so I think we can work that to our advantage.
I feel like I can count on the guys in my tribe right now, even after the merge. But it's tough to say. There's a lot of backstabbing that goes on in this game, and I think that's just the name of the game. And I know it's not personal; it's just competition. And right now, I feel like I can count on those guys, and I think my biggest competition comes from the other side.
The 5 people we've kept, we got a good mix of mental and physical defense.
We've got a good mix of abilities, yes.
Because we're sexy. Spider on my leg.
We're running out of steam a little bit, but we've gotten some good food today, and that helps. And we're getting out of the sun right now, and we're definitely ready for the next challenge.
Welcome Aale and Ichupe to another immunity challenge. First things first, Ichupe, gotta take the immunity idol back from you. Thank you very much. In this challenge, buried out in the field are a number of flags. You will be given directions, coordinates to those flags, how many feet you need to move, and in which direction. Straight behind you is north, pointing out that way. Once you'll be given your first set of directions, once you successfully find that, you dig under it, and inside is a flag. You open up the flag, inside are the set of coordinates to your next flag. You come back, put your flag on light pole in front of you, read the next directions from the spot that you just dug up. Then you find another flag, use the next coordinates, bring back the flag, use those coordinates to find the next one. But when you dig up a flag that doesn't have any more coordinates, that's the last flag. So I've explained the challenge. Now to make things fair, we need to... Alright, Chris, stick your hand in the bag, pull one piece of fabric out, please. Okay, you are still on the Aale tribe. Chelsea, draw one piece of fabric. You remain on Aale. Shawnee, so far nothing has switched.
Come on,
Chris,
guys. Come on.
Chelsea, and Shawnee are on the team. Greg, one piece of fabric.
Yes!
Greg is still on.
Come on.
Oh man.
Come on, man. You guys.
Oh my god, I couldn't.
Oh. Patrick switches to Ichupe. Darren stays on Ichupe. Ryan stays on Ichupe. Ben
Can't even find it in here. Yes!
stays on Ichupe.
Oh, it's
Cam
gonna be me.
or Bryce, one of you is going over to Aale. And
There
it's
it is.
Cam.
And I'm done.
Mix up is pretty much the last thing I wanted.
Welcome over.
Here you go, Cam.
I like
Welcome
it,
to your
Cam.
new
You're gonna
tribe.
have to win this, huh?
It was just one person switching sides. Whichever tribe won that challenge, the person that had switched over to that tribe would be safe and the other person would be gone.
Remember, you can have two people out on the course at one time. Your first coordinates are 96 feet north. Same for both tribes. Go. Go from your letter.
Yes.
Alright, get out there, man.
You and Greg need to go along there.
Yeah.
Alright, you go. I still take it.
You know, Greg, if you can't find it, go back to the beginning and start. Oh, I mean, the hole before.
Go.
I think we've lost enthusiasm.
Clearly, everyone was trying to blow the last challenge, both teams.
Okay. Cam, running back.
Are you going out?
Aale,
You got
Guys, they just got their third one. You guys can mark off from this one.
Maybe we're going.
Greg and Bryce, push it back out.
Alright.
Okay. Come on, you got this.
It's harder to find. Do they have two as well? They have two, yeah.
It's not here. Wait, Ben, you only went like 6 steps.
Okay, also, it says south.
Yeah, that's south.
No, but it's not supposed to be there.
Alright, here.
It might be, okay.
Let's try to get it.
No, that's not bad.
Oh, did we lose our hole?
It's here. Alright, I'm gonna go back.
You go back? Alright. We're gonna do this one.
I can't find it anywhere.
I'll go look.
You guys can't find it.
You guys can't either.
I know what you're doing, Bryce.
You're doing all right, Darren.
Dude, there's like no undug places. You want to switch out again? What? Should we switch out again?
Yeah, sure.
Like, who wants to try it now?
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Listen, Cam. They have found something.
What's that? Do you have another clue there? I hear you go around the...
One more flag to hop
Like that.
Then eventually we're just like, you know what, guys, we'll be here for 2 hours. If we don't fix it, let's just go. We're gonna put our trust in Ben and Bryce. We can trust them. We'll go with it.
Yeah! Should be right in this area.
I can come in if you need it.
We could, I mean... Let's do it. Why not? This is taking too long. Here we go! Oh, you already kick it out?
Greg coming back with that last flag for all. Aale
Are we done?
wins immunity.
Everything works out as I think it's gonna work out. I'm hoping Ryan. I told him that's probably the best bet. He's physically more capable.
Talk to Pat. Pat is really trustworthy. Get rid of one of us too. Watch.
Greg grabbed the last flag, and right afterwards he drops by and said, "Please, guys."
Congratulations, new Aale tribe.
Woo!
You're winning immunity. You guys are safe.
Woo! Megan.
You pay. Congratulations, tribal council. You pay. You're going home.
I think the switch is everything. I think that's it for me, frankly. In fact, I'd be shocked if I was still here to see the next challenge.
I was almost desperate just because I was afraid if our team lost, I'd be going home. So I was trying to help them out as much as I could, and we won. So it's good for me. Self-preservation. I don't know. I pretty much gave my loyalty to my original tribe, and unless something like dramatic happens, I'm probably gonna go back with them. And I feel bad, but on the other hand, I think this tribe would understand because they're nice enough, but they're not my tribe. So the plan was to outnumber this tribe coming in and then pick them off.
Well, we had the same strategy as the other team through the challenge. Because then we'd vote out Cam and get Patrick back. It was brilliant until the other team started doing it. And Darren's
That sucked. We had a plan. The mix-up sucked. Losing Pat. We had a plan going into that. And last second we're like, okay, let's try and throw this challenge. They had a better job throwing it than we did. And I know that's what they were trying to do. They wanted to keep Cam around. But we'll see what happens with their voting. So
we know the merger's coming up soon. We're hoping Patrick can make it through on the other side. Because we know Bryce and Ben were having trouble. We're on the verge of being voted out. Because, well, I guess we don't know. We suspect because they always seem a bit like outsiders in their own tribe.
I'm thirsty.
you got water?
Crack me. No, don't kiss it.
my biggest fear is that me and Shawnee were going to get separated. And I think it's too early for that, because I think that they're going to think that, you know, as soon as the merge comes, or, you know, later down the road, that we will always be together, which is true in some sense, but not. But so I was afraid if one of us got put on the other camp that we would be voted off, and that would suck.
Going in the merger, I think me, Chris, Shani, Chelsea, and hopefully Pat, if he stays, are going to stand strong. Bryce and Ben will vote with us. We'll pick those two off. 3 guys will take out the 2 girls. And then, hopefully, Chris and me at the end. You and me. And the other girls. Or Bryce or Ben.
What the plan is it's going to be Shawnee, Chelsea, Patrick, and I for the final 4, and that should give us the numbers we need to break through. Because even if Greg gets Bryce and Ben on his side, that only gives him 3.
Final 2.
Yeah, that's why I don't want
He's a very likable guy, so
that's why I don't want him to.
You guys excluding us?
Huh?
Oh, they're talking about Patrick?
Yeah.
Can we cook some eggs?
Yeah. We're getting the fire going, and then we'll cook some eggs.
Why are you guys whispering about that?
We don't want truthfully, we don't want him in the final 3 at all. Any of us.
Because he'll win.
Like, he's really cool.
He's likable.
Not just that, he'll win the final immunity challenge.
I'd vote for him.
Yeah, I'd vote for him too, but he'll win the final immunity
If they keep the game
challenge.
to the final 2, I'd vote for him.
Yeah, I don't want him there, so.
I don't want him there either. I don't want to be there with him is what it is more than anything else.
Yeah,
and you guys you don't want to be there with him. I don't think I'd want to be there with you either, truthfully. You're just so likable.
Likeable?
She's not conniving, she's just likable.
Oh, she's a bitch.
But our strategy going in is we'll get Patrick back, and we hopefully we'll maybe vote out one of their stronger people first. But then me and Chris and Shawnee and Patrick are gonna blindside Greg.
Challenge and the switch up went exactly how I wanted him to. I wanted, well, first of all, we got a good scenario where it's 4 of us versus Patrick, and yeah, we basically threw that challenge completely. Yeah, I acted all pissed, and I wasn't at all. You know, I'm, digging not even close to the right place. So yeah, it was it went well because now most likely Patrick will be going. And now we will have an advantage over their tribe, so I hope the merge next time.
It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Watching 2 teams try to throw the same game and being the better one definitely worked out for us. I mean, as soon as Susan ended up where each of us transferred 1 player, it's, you know, throwing one of our main people in the middle of a majority against him was gonna screw us over. So we were like, okay, either we try to get Pat to our side or just kick Pat out and have Cam and the other team, which could help us a lot if there's a merge soon. So keeping your fingers crossed there.
It's just politics. Like, Patrick's a nice guy, and like, honestly, he was top pick. Like, we wanted him for our team. Like, it was like, if we merge, we want to try to recruit Patrick, but unfortunately it didn't play out that way.
I mean, it's kind of bittersweet because we were thinking Pat is at least the most reasonable person from the other tribe, and we wanted to maybe even see if he wanted to align with us down the road, like post-merge. So, I mean, anyone else on their tribe would have been good to get rid of.
Yeah, I haven't given up hope, but, you know, I've talked to them, and I want them to be flat out honest, and you know, before we go to tribal council, I wanted to find out what, you know, if there are any targets, or if I'm the target.
Like, if we take out Ben, like, who's been with us since first day, that you'd always like jump back with like Greg and Chris, and that's where I have to decide, because trust me, like, I'd much rather keep you over, you know, Ben. Like, see, that is the dilemma, because if there is not a merge next time, then maybe getting Patrick would not be a good idea, because he's obviously strong, and you know, I don't want to keep losing. So it's a big question, you know, whether a merge or a non-merge is going to decide who goes, pretty much.
But I do know from coming from my other tribe, the people that they think they can get an alliance with after the merge are Bryce and Ben.
Are you really?
And they were hoping that one of them, well, they were actually hoping that one of you or Ryan would get voted off first so that they would have a clear advantage.
Yeah.
Those are the people that Greg is very confident he can get
Okay.
on his side.
Alright, well that makes things different then. You know, it's tough. Yeah, I'd like to say that Patrick's just gone, but, you know, I can't say that for sure because, you know, anything can happen. You know, if he, you know, Ben could even go, you know. You know, he's been really helpful and stuff, but if it's about strength, then Patrick is clearly the strongest member on our tribe. You know, it all comes down to the merge. The only way that, like, I would consider it is, like, if you'd have to say that you'd stay on our side, because otherwise I can't, like, because I can't risk you going back to their tribe. Like, yeah, it's like a huge...
No, I understand that. And you know, they're not going to BS me. They're pretty sure that that I'm a target. And you know what? I hate that it's like that, and I'm not giving up hope. But that's just the dynamics of this round, I guess. And so there's just not a whole lot that can be done about that. And I can understand their position. You know, there's 4 of them that have been together for, you know, 48 hours now, and I just showed up. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm on board.
All right.
But I just got to know who to vote off.
If we were, yeah, but I'll definitely talk to Ryan.
Yeah, talk it over because you know, I understand.
Yeah, it just all depends. You know, there's many things happen.
And yeah, just know that I'm on board. I'm whatever team I'm on, I'm pretty well with it. So
okay,
yeah, sounds good.
To be honest, and I really don't want to sound cocky, but if all goes to plan, I think I have a good shot of getting front of this game, because if we have a leg up on the other team, we hit the merge, then boom, those 4 are gone. And then within that, I feel like Cam and Ryan and I have an alliance. Boom, Ben and Bryce gone. Us in the final 3. So you know what? If it goes to plan. For now, I think things are going well.
Patrick, what was it like being the only person to switch tribes?
It made me a little nervous, but you know, these guys are pretty accepting.
Bryce, what were the problems at the challenge?
We found the wrong flag at the beginning.
Darren, do you blame some of the loss on yourself?
Oh, well, you know, when you find the wrong flag, then, like, basically screwed up.
Ryan, how is your strategy affected when one member, Cam, on your tribe goes to Aale and you get Patrick on your tribe?
Well, I mean, it definitely affects us somewhat. And, you know, I think it goes through all of our heads whether or not we can still trust him. And how much we can trust Pat.
Well, one of you is about to say goodbye. You're going to vote Patrick.
Sorry, Pat. You're a nice guy, but you're a threat.
I'll go tie the votes. All right. Once the vote has been read, the decision is final. That person will have to leave the tribal council immediately. Survive this vote, you make the jury, which means you will have a huge impact on how this game ultimately plays out. I'll read the votes. First vote, Pat. Second vote, Ben. So one vote Pat, one vote Ben. Pat. That's 2 votes Patrick, 1 vote Ben. 7th person voted out of Survivor Lost Creek. Pat. Patrick, can I ask you to use the board? Patrick? Time for you to go. Alright guys, you will not be heading back to your camp. Instead, you will be heading back to the old Aale camp. Red. It is no longer the Aale camp. Tribe. There. In this bag, there's a flag and paint, which may create a new tribe name, a new tribe flag. The game is now individual. I'll give this to you, Darren. Make sure it gets there.
Next time on Survivor.
Patrick's gone.
Oh my god! It's our new tribe, guys! Look! There they are!
He is such a conniver. Darren is quickly getting on my nerves.
I feel like I can compete with everyone else who's here.
You never know, it's Survivor.
When you're a strong player, you're a target.
I'm not bitter about it. I don't think I was necessarily betrayed by anybody. It's just how it turned out. I knew that, you know, we had to win that challenge, or else I'd be gone. And so we didn't. You know, I had a good time, and I'm curious to see who wins. Yeah, Survivor Lost Creek. It was fun.